and our founder and CEO is Richard Maloney. We have clients from 50 plus countries, and we have our mind mentors, or what we call in India mind coaches, from 10 plus countries. To give you a little bit brief about my founder and CEO, the backbone of the company, that's Richard Maloney. He comes in with his 25 years in mental wellness. He has authored 4 books. He's the recipient of a number of awards. He has 25 years in mental wellness, experience in mental wellness, and he has coached 700 plus coaches in his lifetime. He has also he has been the founder and CEO of a company called Engage and Grow, which now he has sold off to another company to concentrate on Quality Mind as a company. So this is his industry experience. He has authored these 4 books. There are 2 on personal activation system and 2 on group activation system. Like I said, we are present in all these countries. We have clients from all these countries. And our mind mentors are from Australia, from India, from Middle East, from UK. We are from a number of countries now, 10 plus countries, and we have about 40 mind mentors with us as of today. So before I start on this journey of what we do, how we do it, and if this is actually what is something that you should actively seek for yourself as a business opportunity, I would like to know if I can have some people from the audience tell me if you're a professional background. Are you a professional? Maybe you're from a banking background, maybe you're from an IT background. Are you a coach? So if you're a professional, please write P in the chat box. And if you're a coach, please write C in the chat box. So Sagar, is the chat box operational? Please let me know that.
Yes, Vaishali, the chat is enabled.
Okay, the chat is enabled. Great. So just a second. Can you see the screen?
Yes, Vaishali.
Is the chat also coming? Is the chat box also coming?
Yes.
Okay, just a second. Let me do that. Sorry. So please, if you are a professional, let's have P from you. If you are a coach, let's have C from you. If you are just others, maybe a businessman, maybe a housewife, please write O. We know your others. Do write in your city. Let's make this a very interactive session. And after this session, we'll be happy to take on your question and answers. So what I'm going to do is I will just keep this as in half an hour, presentation about the business opportunity. And the next 10-15 minutes, we can, take away all the questions you have together and discover it on one-on-one. So moving forward, first, I would like to tell you what mental wellness is. So mental wellness world over is not just about anxiety and depression. It's also about your own happiness quotient, your relationships.
Vaishali, sorry to interrupt. The chat is disabled. Actually, we just got 2 responses from one is Parul and Ruchi. They are saying the chat is disabled.
Okay, let me just see if I can get this done. Just a second, sorry. It's not coming in this. You can write in the question and answer box and we'll take it one-on-one. So it can come in the Q&A and we'll make it one-on-one on this. So not an issue. All right. So to start further. So what is mental wellness? What is this whole thing about? So it's not about just depression, and we're not just talking about anxiety and stress. We are also talking about, as an individual, your confidence level. You can, if you want to become a leader in a field, getting towards your goal. That is also what we talk about in mental wellness. So let me give you an idea about the global demand for mental wellness. The global mental wellness industry is a $242 billion industry. Initially, the conventional methods of medication has been there as a proven fact, but now with the kind of side effects we see that 80% of the time people leave their medication and they start going back to what they were, to the same condition they were. So medication is definitely not the answer. We have had some psychologists as clients who have gone through this journey with us. You will see their reviews further down in the presentation. It's there on our website as well. Do visit our website. And then also we have, in fact, we now have mind mentors who were psychologists. And they understand that the effect of medication at the moment is not the answer. There is an alternate way of doing things. But however, if we do have clients and who come in with, who are clinical clients, they are using medication, we never ask them to stop. This is something they do irrespective. 15% of the global population suffers from mental and substance abuse. In fact, depression is the biggest mental health factor in world over in mental wellness. And the pandemic has shown us a very big gap between what we were and what we are doing now. There's a drastic change in technology, there's a drastic change in social media, and people sitting at home during the pandemic, losing out jobs, getting back to jobs, which probably were not up to what their expectations are. Even now, post-pandemic, we are still there. And the millennials, I think, are going to be most affected at this point of time when it comes to mental wellness. So global demand, if you see the Google search that we have, whether it is in programs or it is whether we are using AdWords. In America, there's almost 100% rise. UK was again more or less 100% rise. But is that it? Are we just talking about UK and America? No, at the current moment, we're talking about India as well. So India, if I talk about a few years back, India, there was a lot of stigma and taboo talking about mental wellness. I would say thanks to our celebrities, people like Virat Kohli and Deepika Padukone, who came out with what they have been going through the journey. And, and our young crowd, our millennials, they are very open about things. I think the young parents also understand where their, children are at the moment. And in India also, if I just talk about the past 2 years, so 21, 22, there's a growth of approximately 30% and more. So this is just 2 years, consecutive 2 years that I'm talking about. I am not talking about and over a period of 5 years. I'm not even talking about pre-COVID, post-COVID year. These data are very, very realistic. These data are today very, very significant. And post-COVID, this is totally post-COVID, and still there is a rise in 21 and 22, and you'll see that there's a tremendous rise. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Some facts for India. So as per research, it's going to have a rise by 15% in 2022-28. Down south, I think this is something which is more prevalent, and again, the maximum investments in startups in the year 2021, we saw in mental wellness over a period of decades. So if I take the whole 10 years, maximum startup and maximum investment happened in mental wellness in 2021. So that's how we know this is the industry to be in. It is the #1 industry for coaching at the moment. If I talk about business coaching and other coaches, it's all about, they are at about, I think, 13, 14 at the moment. But this industry stands at #1. For India, unfortunately, 1 out of every 7 Indians suffers from some mental health issue. Again, like I said, it could be anything, and depression, like I said, is the biggest market. So what do we do? What is Quality Mind all about? So we reduce and remove stress, anger, depression, anxiety, toxic relationships. This is what we decrease. We are a one-stop shop to decrease all of this. We plan to reduce all of this. and we guarantee our results to our clients. So how we guarantee our results to our clients is I'll get to that by the end of the presentation. But we give 100% guarantee to all our clients. Until date, we have not had to give back money to anybody. We have an online live group program that we run in a batch of say 4, 5, 10 or more experienced mind mentors. Also take up a batch of say 30 people at one time. And it's for all people, all ages, all cultures. So very recently, I was a part of a crew in which it was run by a very experienced mind mentor. And we were about, I think, so 32 of us or 33. And everyone, I think from 20 to 60, 70, we had people in that crew. We had people from United Kingdom. We had people from Middle East, coming from India. And though we might think that everybody has their own struggles, so some would have with relationships, some might have with something else. By the end of it all, the root cause is still same. We are all trying to do our best. And that's what the whole program is. So we do live group programs. And of course, it's accessible because it's done from a laptop. It's an online process. And how we help them is very, very simple. We make sure that there is more energy in them, there's more excitement, they have more confidence. So when they come in the program and when they go out the program, that's the difference. They are coming in with all the negatives and we are making sure they go out with all the positives. So some things like self-love, fitness, leadership, performance, these are the things that we make sure that they rise on and they reduce or where possible eliminate anxiety, self-sabotage, etc. So who is this business opportunity for? This is clearly a business opportunity for you. If you are a business coach and you want to get into mental wellness space, this is for you. This is for you if you're already a life coach. You're a life coach, you're already practicing, but yet we can help you in leveraging your existing practice. So how we leverage that? We give you 2 folds, 3 folds, 4 folds of what you're doing now. We give you the tools, we give you the techniques. If you're a sports coach, again, we have sports activation programs that you can run either individually or in a team. Again, 100% guaranteed to all your clients. If you're a consultant, if you're an HR, you are an L&D, you are a housewife and you are now free to take up this as an opportunity. This is the new direction you're looking at. You were on a sabbatical and now, you want to get back in the working field. And coaching, the main criteria here are only 2. 1, you need to want to become a coach, or you're already a practicing coach, you want to inbuild it and take it an additional income. So 2, you feel very, very strongly about mental wellness and you want to make a positive impact on the society. So these are the 2 main criteria we have. You get an additional income, you get an additional leverage, you want to be a coach, and you want to make a positive thing to society. What is our model all about? So we have 100% online business for you. It is 100% online. It is a group-based coaching business we have for you in a business in a box. So everything we provide you. So you do it anywhere, from any time, as per your own convenience. And all you need to do this to run a business is a laptop. And that is it. You are done. We have worldwide audience. That means there's no exclusivity. So that does not mean that if you are from India, you can only coach Indian companies or Indian individuals. No, you can have clients from anywhere in the world. Could be from the Middle East, could be from UK, could be from America, Australia, anywhere. Again, because it is 100% online business. So it really, physical location of a person would not matter. We have a group coaching model. So it is not a one-to-one. Our crews are made, or we call our group our crew. 4 clients in a group, in a crew. That's how we start with. And it also goes up to, say, our experienced mind mentors have 30, but we also have people who take up to 20 as well. So you can do huge batches as per your convenience and when you feel you are up to it. You can build a team. So we have a few mind mentors who have, a few people, a group of 2 or 3 people under their team, and who are also mentoring, because there are so many clients, they're not able to handle them. So they are in a group. They have created a team around the mentors. We have live weekly coach support sessions. So every week we have these calls where all our mind mentors, the whole community, comes together, and whatever problems they are facing, we assist them in understanding how they can solve it. Then you have access to our Quality Mind app. So Sagar, please share on the chat the app details, and please do go on our website and do download it. It's for free. So some portions might be locked, but more or less, I think you'll get an idea of what our app looks like. So you get access as a business partner with us. You get access to the app. You get access to the backend dashboard. And I will show you later on how or what use those dashboards are for you. Of course, like I said, you have to make, you have to be able to make a bigger difference. And as I said, we guarantee results to all our clients. So we are a global team. You can see over here how each crew looks. And each group, a lot of people come to me and say, Vishali, mental wellness is not something you want to talk in a group of 6 people, 4 people. Honestly, don't even want to talk with 2 more people in the same room. And initially, when I came in, I thought the same, because I have never been in a kind of a group coaching system before. So when I was in this crew that I just spoke about, and things were very, very different. I realized when you're in a group, initially, because probably I had my own mindset, I did not share so much. But then as and when people started opening up, and maybe first 2 weeks were a little slow for introverts like me, probably, to talk about themselves and what's bothering them. But 2 weeks down the line, I mean, everybody was out there, everybody was talking, the emotions were running very high. We had our own WhatsApp group. We were all supporting each other. We had each other's back, and our mentor was there with us to guide us. So individually also, we had the option of, seeking one-on-one with our mentor. But in a group, it's a differently total feeling that you get. So what is this business model? From you, if you plan to join us and you plan to use Quality Mind tools and techniques for your existing coaching practice, what are you required to do? What is it that we want from you? So yes, you will create, you will run a crew of a group online coaching business. And B, as a mind mentor, you will take the crew on for a journey for 1 hour a week. That is it. 1 crew, 1 hour a week. For say a time period of say 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, whatever our activation programs are, however long our activation programs are. So we run activation programs for 3 months or 6 months or a year. So if you are starting with the 3 months program, because initially that's what it would be like. So you come in as a mind mentor, you start off a batch for 3 months. 1 hour a week, you take your crew of say 4 or more clients in that batch, maybe 8 clients. And 1 hour a week, you counsel them and you train them on being the best version of themselves. What about the other 6 days? What happens then? That's the main question. Our program works because we do not leave our clients in the middle. We are not a 1-day retreat. We are not a 2-day workshop. And we are definitely not a 3-day counseling sessions. We are there to handhold our clients throughout the journey, every day of that journey. But 1 hour a week, you put in your effort. The other 6 days a week, the client will go on the app. They will register their thoughts, their activities, etc., everything on the app. So all of that is done on the app. How do we do this? So we first, again, this comes in from Richard's, experience, and he has formulated this. So the first thing for mental wellness to actually work or to change somebody's life is, one, you first evaluate. Where are they now? Where do they want to be? Most people don't even know where they want to be. So sitting down and understanding where you want to be, where your aim is, that's the main thing. Second, then you retain another way of how I can be there. If I can't be there in this way, is there another way of doing it? Third is you clean up all the mess you've had over the years, your limiting beliefs, because, very rightly they say, the first 7 years of your life, till the time you are born till you're 7 years old, whatever you see, whatever you do is what you inculcate. So you clean whatever baggage you get along with you. Of course, the fourth is you have to dream. If you don't dream, you cannot do anything else. If you don't have a dream, nothing will work for you. And then you live that dream. And how to live that dream? We help you in all of this. We help the clients in evaluating, retaining, cleaning, dreaming, and living. We help them throughout their journey. Now, how do we do it? How is it possible? Is it just up there in the air? No. We are scientifically based. Everything is based on science. We use positive psychology. We use the US heart math science. We use the neuro-linguistic programming, that is, what we say NLP. We use ancient philosophies of meditation, of breathing, of walking, of energizing yourself. We use neurosciences. And of course, it comes in with Richard's IP and techniques that he has gathered over the years for the past 25 years. We believe it takes 21 days to build a long-term thought. So a lot of our clients come back in 2 to 3 weeks and say, okay, now I feel the change. It takes 63 days to turn the thought into a habit. All they have to do is go on the app and register their thought and the processes, and which takes about 7 minutes to about 30 minutes a day. That is it. That is all the clients have to put in. You put in 1 hour, they put in 7 minutes to 30 minutes. And they are able to detox and rebuild their mind. So what happens in this case is you are doing 20% of the work while the technology does the other 80% of the work. Our app is in English, Spanish, Portuguese. It's not in any other regional language. So right now, English is the medium we use for the app. But when you're running a crew, you can also embed your own regional language, or if you have a crew of more people in that language, particular language, say Hindi, of course, you can use Hindi as well, as long as you get your thoughts across to your clients. So some of the things on the app, if you download it, you'll see we have bubble popping, we have thought shopping, journaling, some activation programs, some meditation. So do go through our app. And of course, then there's a mentor to guide the client throughout that, which is also, again, accessible on the app. We run 3 activation programs. So like I said in the beginning, we do 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So we run life activation program, business activation program, and sports activation program. Life we run for an individual's family, relationships, anxiety, confidence. That's how we run the activation programs for life. In business activation program and sports activation program, both of them have some components of life in it. But the rest is business would have more of employee engagement. So how to increase the productivity of the employees. So once life is covered, it talks about, being leadership, teamwork, confidence building. Sports is again a very niche program. We run it before a playoff, and we run it for professionals. It could be a single professional or even team of people. And we run it so that there is less injury, after they are through, because sportsmen have a lot of pressure on them. Now, what does the app give you? Why do we have an app? So app gives you this. It gives you a progress report on your client. The dashboard gives you that. So by the end of the day, though I'm saying it's a group online session that we are taking, individually also, you know where you're coming in from, where your clients came, where they are in the middle of a program, and where they go at the end of the program. So these are some of the reports, and this is how the reports will come to you about your clients. And individually also, you know how to mentor a person, whom you need to handhold more, whom probably you need to handhold less, in which areas to handhold more. That is also very, very important. Yeah, here we have Duke, who came in, he lost his son, and if you see, he had low energy levels, low self-love, and where he went to the program after the program was tremendous. So our activation modules work. They work tremendously well. And, we've had people who came up to us and have told us that we would have paid more to do a program with you because they work irrespective. So we've had some very amazing, we have some amazing Google reviews from a number of people, including coaches themselves, who come in from a business coaching background, and what they talk about and what they say about us. So everything is there on the website. This is Mike from Action Coach, and this is what he has to say about us. That his business took a tremendous increase over the last few years, in the last year, about 75%. And he was already doing well enough business. It's not like his business was suffering, but his business did threefold more just by activating his business side. So even coming from a coach, it's a huge compliment. It's how effective these programs are. Psychologists, so we are backed by psychologists. Like I said initially, psychologists back us about how Quality Mind has changed his perception, how it's an alternative to medicines, and it's highly recommended. We have some psychologists who have become our mentors now. So anyone coming in who is on medication, we do not ask them to leave their medication, but definitely they have seen a change in their whole health problems also, not just mental, even health problems. So there are some people who come with clinical cancer, and it's a very tough time for them, and just the part where you're positive has helped them to go through that even better, even 100 times better than medication has. So that's how effective we are. We have all 5-star Google reviews there on our website. Bruce is a coach with us. He's been with us for the past 2 years now. He came in as a business coach, but with Quality Mind, as a mind mentor with Quality Mind, this is the best he has seen with us. And, he is one of those coaches that I was talking about previously, who has made a team of coaches under him. So that's how he has built a team under him. Now he has, I think, 4 coaches under him who do Quality Mind, so who are mind mentors of Quality Mind tools and techniques. Again, I would like to stress out over here, if you have your own coaching brand, there is no brand dilution. It's not like Quality Mind is taking over your brand, or you need to promote Quality Mind. It is Quality Mind activation programs that you're running to help people. And Quality Mind is a global company. We are known world over. Our tools and techniques work. So there is no brand dilution. You can just continue using it in your own branding. You being the face of your own brand. So this is April. We have some mind mentors from India also, from Hyderabad, from Mumbai, from South of America, Philippines. Just recently, yesterday, we added a mind mentor from Philippines. So that's how it is. We run 3 packages, like I said, life, business, and sport. And we run initially, if you come on board with us as a mind mentor, there is a licensing fee that we charge. So we do not charge any kind of royalties from you. We do not take anything from what clients are paying you. Whatever the clients are paying you are your own. Whether you charge them $500, so internationally you can charge even $1,000 to an international client for a 3 months program. So all of that is up to you. So you can charge, 40,000, 20,000, 80,000 for a 3 months program, depending on who your client is. So we don't charge anything. We do not charge any kind of support fees. What we do charge is a licensing fee to provide you our activation programs and to provide you our app, to provide you training on how to run these activation programs. So that is what we help you on. We give you these activation programs, we train you, we give you the content. The content is very simple. It's very, very simplified. It's systematically placed for you. We provide you training. We provide you the support. So like I told you initially, weekly, we run these support sessions for all our coaches world over. And we have different options. So like I said, life, business, and sport, you can choose any one niche you want to take on to start your coaching practice or to leverage your coaching practice if you're already a coach. And business and sports would have life in it. Hello?
Vaishali, your video was hanged.
Okay, now can you see?
Yes, but I cannot see your that shared screen.
No worries. I'll just can you see the presentation, Sagar?
No.
तो आप वीडियो दिखाओ ना मुझे, आवाज आ रही है मेरी? So anyway, let me just go through this, that we have different packages, and we'll be happy to get to you on one-to-one on what we have. Yeah. So any questions we have, I'm happy to take them now. Sagar?
Yes, we don't have any questions as of now, Vaishali. So guys, you can please raise your questions on the question and answer box. We would be happy to answer those questions.
But I did see some questions. I don't know why. I did see some question and answers in my box. I don't know if we can retrieve them. Anyway, so here we are. And if the process, if you're interested to be a Quality Mind mentor with us, do get on board with us. We can have a one-to-one discussion and take it forward. So here we have, what about the marketing support? Yes, that's a very good question. Before I answer that, could I know a little bit about you? Are you a professional? Are you a coach? And which city are you from? Ayush, what city are you from? And are you a professional? Are you a coach? Anything about you, and I'll be happy to answer. Okay, so when it comes to marketing, Ayush, what I can say is, and what I have seen, and this is true for all coaching industry as of today, let's be very, very honest. The marketing will have to be your own. Quality Mind does not provide you with clients. We simply cannot, because you are the face of your own coaching practice. And that's true in all coaching practices. Even if you are on board of these, these apps or these companies which provide you the client, I mean, you are the face of your own product. So you have to, market yourself. You have to do that on your own. So in every business, there is an investment, and you have a tangible product to show. Herein, you yourself are the product. Your own coaching practice is a product. But from Quality Mind, what we do is we provide you with support on how you should market yourself. Those guidelines we provide you. We provide you with templates that you should market yourself. what mediums you should market on, how you should run your workshops, what kind of hooks and baits you should use. So all of that we will help you. We do provide you the support, but we do not provide you with clients. The clients will have to be your own. And in most cases, I mean, you have to understand, I have 40 mind mentors with me. So even if I do get leads, how do I distribute them? Of course, if a lead comes to me and says, okay, I want to go ahead with Ayush, and I want to get in touch with him, we put you out there, right? Because you are there on our website. So that is the kind of marketing platform we give you. You are there on our website. We help you start with your workshops. We provide you that kind of marketing support. So okay, the head of support, of global support, she will assist you in starting off your workshops, how you can do the presentation, how you can market that. You are there on our social media, of course, as a Quality Mind mentor, a mind mentor who uses Quality Mind tools. Also for India at the moment, if you come in with us in this month, for the month of January, we will also provide you some leads for the first 3 months. We will assist you in providing you leads for the first 3 months. Again, marketing, you have to understand what we do is what we do, but the best person to sell the product is you yourself. And also what I would like to say is the first 3 months we will market for you. You will also get a speaker opportunity in a lot of our events. And this is something we can discuss one-to-one, Ayush. I'm happy to take the calls one-on-one. Yes, Sagar?
Vishali, we are getting the questions from Ravi. So yeah.
Okay, Ravi. So Ravi, where are you based in? If you could just tell me where you are based in India. And okay, so you are in Mumbai. Great, Ravi. So we have a mind mentor from Mumbai. And he was a business coach. So are you a coach, Ravi? Or are you a professional? So, Ravi, to answer, how can we experience your product before deciding whether it's suitable for my business or not? And you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. How do you experience it? Because in a product, you can experience a product. How do you know if we are the right fit for you? And this is where a whole process is what we follow. So the process is such that, Ravi, going further, we get in touch one-on-one. So we have a one-on-one, discussion. Initially, you will have it with me, the country manager for Quality Mind. Thereon, if we see synergies, the next process is we put in an application to the global head. You have a conversation with a mind mentor from Quality Mind, who also heads the support for Quality Mind. And she will take on this discussion further. She will see the synergies. Like I said, we are very, very particular about the people who join us as mind mentors. So there's a whole selection process that is done, not only from our side, it's also from your side. So you will also see if we are a right fit for you. We will see if you are a right fit for us. We'll see where our synergies are. And from there, we can, provide you more information. As far as the content is concerned, everything comes thereafter. First, we need to see, do we synergize? Because, it's not just about making mind mentors. We want mind mentors who are passionate, who are ready to put in their time, they're ready to put in their effort. Ravi, in this business, in coaching business, there's always a return on time. So like I said, if you run 1 hour a crew, so that's it. If you run 10 hours a crew, one crew in a month, so you're putting 1 hour a week. But if you run 10 crews in a month, you're putting in 10 hours a week. So that's how the whole system is. And we have a full process and one-on-one. Sagar here will start with the process and applications. And from there, we start off. Any other questions I can take up? I'm happy to take up any more questions. I think we have another 5 minutes to go on this.
Guys, please raise your questions in the question answer box and let's make this session more interactive.
So also one thing I think I forgot to mention here is the difference between us saying we are coaches and we are mentors. And the difference is this, that as a coach, you don't really walk the talk. As a mentor, you walk the talk. So as a mentor, you yourself will also have to go under another mentor for 6 months. That means you will also be activating your own life, because once you do that, only then you can talk about somebody else activating, how they can activate their life. So as a mentor, initially with the training, so the training and the manuals and everything is about something that you can go through in 1 hour. They are in videos. So that's no, sorry, in one day. So that is something you can go through in one day, but you have to go under a mind mentor for 6 months and activate yourself first, understand how the clients come in, what kind of questions they also require. And again, it does not mean that you have to wait for the 6 months before you can start practicing your coaching practice. You can start as soon as you want. So what I have seen from my experience with our mind mentors, about 1 week, 1 month to about 5 or 6 weeks, I would say, they start off with their first group. So that's how it is, and that's how the whole module is based. So we clearly very much believe that you have to activate yourself and be under a mind mentor first before you can activate others. So if you don't have any more questions, I can't see any more questions on this. So if you don't have any more questions, Sagar will be in touch with you for a one-to-one to take forward our conversations of where you are coming from. And there's a whole process to it. And we will get back to all your questions you have thereon. So thank you so much, everybody.
Thank
And
thank you, Vishali, for this wonderful session. So, guys, we will be taking forward ahead all of your questions if you have one to one face to face.